My name is Taylor James Grimes, and I'm going to be pitching my proposition of a phone case that is damage aware of itself and can let the user know what kind of damage is being dealt to it and will make active repairs towards it. So I have a lot of friends and family, including myself, who are accident prone when it comes to technology. Sometimes I leave my phone out in the daylight for it to overheat or drop it in a pool somewhere. I tend to go to parties or the beach with my friends, and lots of times phones get damaged from the ocean, from pools and other things. Traveling a lot exposes the phone to all sorts of dangerous elements as well, like dangerous sand or things that will degrade the phone over time. The problem stories that I've encountered when researching this is that phones are very fragile and they don't handle stress very well. They're very expensive and they can be very expensive to repair or replace. While there are cases out there that can protect the phone and do a pretty good job doing so, sometimes they don't live up to an advertisement and fail to protect the phone from water and provide almost no protection from heat or cold temperatures, which leads to the question of whether or not phones can ever be completely waterproof. Can you ever find a way to completely waterproof a phone where you can go diving 50 feet into the ocean and there'd be no problem? There are phone cases out there like OtterBox and LifeProof, showcased here in the pictures, that are leading in the protective phone case industry. Companies like OtterBox that are highly durable, they're very effective protection cases for laptops, tablets, and phones, and they generate a pretty decent revenue of $62.5 million a year. Most protective cases can protect against water and physical damage, which is very nice. LifeProof is also a rapidly growing company that specializes in sleep protective cases, with a revenue of over $20 million a year. In addition, some phone companies like Apple and Android are working to create phones that are completely waterproof, and that's pretty nice. The customer story. There's generally a whole lot of people out there that can damage their phones, and a lot of them don't have the resources to pay for repairs or brand new phones. And, the average person would probably have an average pay, average income worker who would likely party on the weekends, go on adventures around the world for vacation. These people can't afford to repair their phones a lot of the time. So the solution, this is the icing on the cake. This new casing that I designed is supposed to not only protect against the elements of the world and of, dangerous hazards, but also notify the user of potential problems regarding the phone. It will light up a light depending on the type of damage being done. So there would be blue for water, white for cold, red for heat, and then yellow or green for corrosive damage. Mind you, remember, this is not a phone case, rather a phone design, kind of the casing around a phone. This design is meant to be implemented in all sorts of phones to help prevent hazard and notify potential problems. It will have light indicators, as mentioned before, showing potential damage on the phone, on the sides of the phone. Overall, I believe this product will revolutionize protective technologies for consumers, decreasing the need for repair, frequent purchases, and other things. While these technologies may be costly to build and expensive to purchase, I believe the advantages of buying less phones and having peace of mind for protected phones outweigh the disadvantages of a single one-time purchase. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful break.